Hello and welcome guys. Today you will watch data show of literacy rate in Africa. Let's begin. South Sudan. Largest group of out of school children are girls. Poverty, child marriage and religious fevers are main reason, and the oldest university in the country is University of Juba. Guinea. All schools are nationalized in 1961 and education is free and compulsory between the age of 7 and 13. Burkina Faso. Many families are only able to send one child to school and leaving others to earn money. An innovative radio education program is expected to reach education around 300,000 girls and boys in remote area. Somalia. The girls' school enrollment rate has risen to 40% in the northeast region of the country. Benin. Literacy rate was declined from 2002 to 2006 and oldest university is University of Benin. At the end of grade 12, students sit for an exam called Baccalaureate, which is required to pass in order to graduate. Protestant mission schools establishment in 1814 marked the beginning of Western education in the country. According to UNICEF, over 72% of female adults are able to read. Oldest university established in 2007. Education in Liberia was severely affected by the First and Second Liberian Civil War. During the 19th century, Sierra Leone was a pioneer of Western-style education in sub-Saharan Africa. Ethiopia's education system expanded rapidly in the decades after 1991. The first system of public education in Mauritania was established by the French colonial administration. Western education first arrived in Djibouti when Roman Catholic missionary opened a school in 1884. The school-going age in Gambia is officially 7 years, the education system which is largely based on British system. Senegal literacy rate declined 9.23% from 2011 to 2013. Mozambique abolished primary school fees in the early 2000s. The abolition caused the primary school students' population to double in less than a decade. Never decreased literacy rate in Niger from 2001. Oldest university is University of Niamey. Top 5 most popular destinations among the Nigerian students are United Kingdom, Ghana, United States, Malaysia and Saudi Arabia. Guinea-Bissau literacy rate increased 21.4% from 1979 to 2000. Lower education in Zambia is divided into 3 levels: primary, junior secondary and upper secondary. 3.5 million children of primary school age are not in school and 44% start school late. 3% of GDP that is spent on its education system. Its education system is modeled on French high school system. According to UNESCO, Mali has a total of 4.5 million people enrolled in primary and secondary education. Literacy rate never decreased in Togo from 2000. In 1970, University of Lome established. Morocco's education system consists of 6 years of primary, 3 years of intermediate, 3 years of upper secondary. Rwanda has allocated more of its national budget towards its education system in recent years than before. Small percent of students achieve secondary education and the language barrier between primary and secondary education is much of the issue. Literacy rate of Angola decreased 1.38% from 2001 to 2014. In terms of liberating people from illiteracy, diseases, hunger and poverty, Eritrean government has had many challenges in education. Muhammad Ali is known as the main protector of modern education in Egypt. He introduced the Western type of education. The school system before independence was follow Portugal schooling system. Schooling is compulsory for 4 years only. The academic years runs from September to June, at which time end of year examinations are always written. Education in Sudan is free and compulsory for children aged 6 to 13. Only 70% of primary school aged children are actually attending school. Comorian law requires all children to complete 8 years of schooling between the age of 7 and 15. Since 1985, education in Kenya based on an 8 years of primary education, 4 years of secondary and 4 years of university. Uganda's education system is linked to the British education system since 1960s. Congo's 40% of education budget on primary education, 31% on secondary level and 27% on tertiary level. Lesotho spends a higher proportion of its GDP on education than any other country in the world. Only half of Algerian students are enrolled in secondary schools. First university in Algeria is Oran 1 University. The academic year runs from October through to June, and the medium of education is Arabic. Education in Namibia is compulsory for 10 years between the age of 6 and 16. Gabon literacy rate increased 10.05% from 1993 to 2012. Education is compulsory in Burundi for 6 years between the age of 7 and 13. When Zimbabwe gained its independence in 1980, the majority of our people lacked the opportunity and facilities for quality secondary schooling. The Republic of Cape Verde has a Ministry of Education, Science, Youth and Sports. Education in Eswatini is free at primary level and it's also free for orphaned and vulnerable children. Education in Botswana is free, but it's not compulsory. University is Botswana is first university in Botswana. Education has been free through the secondary level since 1976 and through the post-secondary level since 1988. Children in Libya between the ages of 6 and 15 attend primary school and then attend secondary school for 3 additional years. Seychelles literacy rate increased from 1987. University of Seychelles is first university in this country. Education in South Africa received more attention after 1994. In South Africa, first university established 191 years ago. During the period of colonization, Equatorial Guinea's education system was mostly controlled by Catholic missionary groups. So, which country do you want to visit in Africa? And what about your country literacy rate? Comment below. To know something new, subscribe our channel and stay with us. Always stay happy and stay cool.